What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the P-Bandai High Grade Hrududu 2 expansion set. So, yeah, this thing is probably a disappointment to you guys because it doesn't come with the entire Hrududu 2. If you guys know what I mean. It also says here, to recreate the image, you will need one high grade TR6 Hazel 2 or TR6 Woundwort, both premium Bandai. So you will have to have the TR6 Hazel 2 to recreate this configuration. I initially thought, and that's probably wishful thinking and stuff, that the Hrududu 2s would come with everything shown on this configuration. So even the Primrose 2, the entire drum frame over here, and of course the composite shield booster. I know, it's wishful thinking, but that is what I thought it would come with. But instead, you don't come with all that. You need the central drum frame, shark head, and composite shield booster from the TR6 Hazel 2 or the Woundwort. But more accurately, the TR6 Hazel 2, because you will need the shark head to recreate the entire Primrose 2. And of course over here we have the Woundwort Raw. Well, not really that special, except for it losing its transformation gimmick in place of these 4 gigantic binders. But anyways, let's take a quick look into what one of these has to offer, because I bought 2 of these just to recreate the Woundwort Raw. So first of all, we have the XA plate over here. I do not know what the heck all of this is. And then here we have 2 XB plates, which looks like mechanical stuff. And then here we have the XC1 and XC2 plates. So for the XC2 is just a top part. And of course so here we have the parts for the Primrose 2. If you guys do not know, the Primrose 2 is basically the pod for the Woundwort, basically the chest unit transformed. So yeah, this here does come with the Primrose 2, untransformable however, which is expected. And then here we have 2 XD plates over here, which is laughing in my face for me freaking out over the Bandai order going wrong. But anyways, here we have gigantic sawed-off cannon over here, which yeah, tells you to sawed off. But anyways, here also we have the navy blue parts of the Primrose 2. And of course, this thing does come with markings. However, it is gonna be this. Just peel off markings. No stickers for this thing, however. But from what I saw from online reviews, this thing doesn't come with all the color apps it needs, excluding the red accents. I don't know if this thing even has red accents, so I don't know. But the fact that all the other P-Bandai Advanced Zeta kits, excluding the Woundwort, I think, and the TR6 Hazel 2, came with water slides. So I do not know why they didn't go for the water slides, but they decided to give us peel-offs. But whatever. I'm not really going to be using these anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. And then here we have the instruction manual. So the following products are required to recreate the Hrududu 2's Gundam TR6 Woundwort Raw, and an example using the TR6 Heisen Plate 2. So, yep. Here we have a list of what the hell you need in order to fully utilize this kit, which is a cheap move. But anyways, we have warnings, color guide, and Japan use only order sheet. And where the hell is everything else over here? So you have the parts count over here, what not to do, key, and of course we start off with the Hrududu 2s, which basically tells you to first of all disassemble the high grade 1144 Gundam TR6 Hazel 2 into each unit. So you will need one of the composite shield boosters without the special arms that connected to the shark head, and the central unit. So basically the top and bottom part can go into the ziplock, and then you finally start building the core unit of the Primrose 2. But hopefully this thing is not going to be as much of a mess as the original Primrose, because oh my god, that thing, handling that thing and all the small parts that are falling off is a pain in my ass. So hopefully, even though this thing doesn't come with everything to recreate what it is for Primrose 2, Hopefully this thing is not going to be as much of a mess as the original Primrose. So over here, basically connect all of the stuff and you're done. And then over here, it starts to teach you what you need to use for the Woundwort Ra, or if you're British, the Woundwort Ra. So yeah, just continue building on, and yeah, you basically just sandwich the connection points into the Woundwort's leg and plug on the Hrududu 2 units. And of course over here, it's basically an example using the Gundam TR6 Heisenblade 2. So just connect the cannons on the shoulders. And what the hell, you need the TR6, oh yeah, you need the shark head for the crouch piece. Now by the way, if you do not want to buy the Heisenblade 2 Ra, that is going to be a P-Bandai release in March for me, but in February for everybody else in Japan. You can recreate one form of the Heisenblade 2 Ra from the Advance of Zeta Flag of Titans reboot. So you're not going to be out of options if you're not going to be getting the Heisenblade 2 Ra that's going to be coming out later in 2020. And of course, you can connect everything into the mobile armor mode of the Heisenblade 2. These names are just going to spin in my head for days to come. So that's about it for the Primrose 2 unboxing. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this thing is capable of, and man, aren't I just stupid for expecting the Primrose 2 to come with everything to make up the Primrose 2, the actual Primrose 2? I don't know, maybe I'm just a foolish bastard who goes with wishful thinking, but even though I'm just gonna be really pissed that I need to build more composite shield boosters. I really hoped that this thing came with everything to make the Primrose 2. However, it does not, because Bandai is going to be using this kind of a tactic to make more money off of their P-Bandai Advanced Zeta kits. So whatever, I'm going to let that pass. I'm going to brush that aside and just get on to building this thing. And I have 2 of these, so expect another video addressing how I could combine these things into the Woundwort Ra, and one of the forms of the Heisenblade 2 Ra. So that's about it for me, and I'll see you all in the review. Peace.